Hello and welcome to the next video in the Building the Back to the Future Delorean series from the Sci-Fi Collective. Here we have issue 59 and I am officially up to date. So let's have a look at the magazine, see what we're talking about this week. The instructions, getting a few more wires and a fan on there, and then attaching everything to the body this week. I know that much. So there's plenty of instructions going on. So much so that we don't even have an article other than talking about the Twin Pines Mall. So hope you weren't hoping to get any reading done this week. It's not happening. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be wanting to do is fit in this pipe next to the flux capacitor. Make sure it stays in. I am going to just stick a bit of super glue on it. Okay. And that is going to go in just here. Let's get that on with the tweezers, otherwise that's could be a bit of a bugger. Yeah, there we go. Nice and firmly in. What I will do is angle that up a little bit and out away from there. So, okay, I think that'll do. That'll do for that. Obviously it's not going behind the pipe because I haven't put that in yet. Now it wants to get the black cable. I'm not sure which one it wants. 49D, is that the long or the short one? 49D is the long one. It wants us, it comes with two very small, very tiny connectors. So let's put them on here. Doesn't go very easy, but still, never mind. Okay. There we go. Get the next one on. Shoot. Try and put it on through the other end. If that makes a difference. Yeah, I've managed to get it through. Okay. Let's hold on to that and pull. Okay, so let's pull this one down to match it. Okay, because these are going to be going underneath here. Not sure how tight it wants. I think it. Okay, it wants it to stop on the end, so one needs to be. Oh shoot! One needs to be right on the end with that. And the next one needs to be over here. Okay, so once again, I'm going to dip the ends into some super glue. Try and give it a little bit of staying power. This is going to be going in there. Going to hold that for a second. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little bit of super glue on the end of this one as well. that is more than just a little bit. Oh dear, that is quite a bit more than just a little bit. Let's put that in there. And then we'll sort of glue out afterwards. Fair. To be fair, I think that's not going to hurt it and hardly be noticeable. So, okay, next we're going to be fitting the fan. So let's get this, and the fan is, which way round is the fan going to go? Well, the fan is going to go on here, and this way round, I think. Okay, it's going to go that way round, so it wants to go into this one. Okay, so go once again, put a little bit of glue on to here. Wow, I'm not doing very good with portions at the moment. Okay, so let's put this on the end. Okay, so then we are going to be attaching this onto here. Let's get them going here. Okay, so one into there. We're using the AP screws to attach these. Okay, another AP screw. That is in. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. So it turns out I've fucked up again. This one doesn't actually go on here. This goes down this end. Wonderful. But I don't think there is any difference at all, other than that little pilot hole. So what do I do? What do I do? Do I just remove the pilot? Yeah, fuck it. Because I've screwed the thing in, haven't I? See, that's going to need to go around this way. And then it ain't going to come off anytime soon. But the big but is, if I hold it that way, right? Will that still cover that little hole? I have a feeling it will. So I'm just going to take off this little pilot hole. do anything else. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get this going. Yeah. Okay, so these screws going straight back in where they've come out from. That's in. And let's put this one on as well. Oh, but you know what? I still haven't put that bloody that end on it though. Ah, fuck it. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I've got this one to come on as well. Let's get the tweezers. I should have put that on before I attached it back on. There, it's on there. Yeah, it's on there. Okay, and then that is going to attach onto one of them. Okay. Well, that works well when it's super glue again. Let's put a little dollop point, just a little dollop. Just a little bit. Oh, that's coming more than just a little bit. That's quite a bit. And then I'll put that tiny bit on. There. Okay. And who am I kidding? That's not a tiny bit. Okay, so let's put this on here. And bring this around onto here. And then that would come round like so, not sitting in front of it whatsoever. Of course. But of course. Okay. Next, up we are going to be putting in 2 lights into this section, just here. One light firmly placed in there, 2 lights firmly placed in there. Don't bend it up too much though. Nearly did. then that is going to be getting secured with one of these and a AP screw. Okay, so that is going to go inside there with the bottom one being the screw. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to just push that in a little bit harder, just so it stays out of my way. No, even the bloody flux capacitor's bloody bulb doesn't want to stay in there. What's that telling you? Even the bulb thinks it's shit. Okay, so that is that. And now I think we are about to attach the back onto the other piece. Okay, so let's get this over. What it first wants us to do is, there's another hole just there, is to plug that bit into it. I am going to go with tradition and plonk on a bit of super glue onto there to try and keep it happy. And by a bit I mean a shit ton. Okay. Okay, that's a bit awkward to see from this angle. Not very convenient. But still, I'm sure Doc had to work through worse. There we go, that is on. That is on. This is going to need to stay on the outside. Shit, that's why I didn't make it long enough. Give it a bit of a stretch. Stretch Armstrong moment, and then that'll be fine. Does this actually go underneath or on top? Let's find out. Let's go over the top. Goes over the top. Okay. So it goes over the top. So let's stretch it a bit. And get it back onto there. There you go. Okay, so now it's going to want us to put these around everything else and get the screws in to hold it in place. So I'm going to do that. But for now I'll just have to quickly pause. Okay, sorry about a bit of the jump. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that my camera had ran out of battery. So the only thing that's happened since is the back piece has been attached. So that was just 4 screws underneath. That's all that's happened. Oh, and also this pipe being attached to the back wall as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach wire number 16 to the board, which let's figure out is that one. It's that one, that's the flux capacitor one that never stays in. So let's get that inside there. Okay. Okay, that's in. Try and balance it back in again because it doesn't stay snug whatsoever. Okay, then it's also going to want number 15, which is this one. Okay. There you go. Number 15 is in. Then it wants this set of wires to attach into here. So one end apparently is going to say R, yep it does. And one is going to say F, which it does. Okay. So I will take that over the top, I think, rather than anything else. That is a bit tight, but nevertheless it is in. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, so that's in. Now, what's it want us to do? Oh, that pipe wants us to attach that into the floor. Okay, so that is this bit just here. Just wants that there. Okay, so that is in. Then it also wants me to get this one. Okay, so these black wires are going to be plugging in up here. I think I might need to try and just manipulate these up a little bit, or also known as stretch them a little bit. Okay, so I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but 2 of them have got smaller plugs. There you go. Yes, a black one on the bottom. Black one on the bottom. Maybe should have done that one first, but you live and learn. that's it. Just take this off camera. Okay, that's better. And then put this one into the top. That's in. Oh, for God's sake, the bottom has come out again. Okay, then it wants us to plug these guys into here. So let's get that in tight and firm. So that is going back down there. What we'll do is just pull this down behind the chair a little bit to try and straighten that wire up. Yep, it's a bit better with that pulled down tight. Okay, now it wants me to plug in the ones on the side. So thick black one at the bottom. And quite a bit of effort to get them in. Okay, then it wants the next one to be the coloured one. Shut down from this direction. Go, that's in, and then the two thin ones on the top. Number one, number two. Okay, so that is that. Now it wants number 19 to be plugged in, wherever that has come from, I don't know. Where does it reckon 19 would have come from? Why is it suddenly talking about 19? Where is 19? Oh, okay. It wants us to bring over the car. Could have said that in the instruction manual, would have saved me getting confused for a second. So, 19. 19. Let's see, we've got this 12. Okay, so let's just run through it. I'm just going to check the magazine quick, make sure that, yeah, it's pretty much just wanting me to plug every single thing in. Gather together all the unused cables and keep them clear. Okay. Okay, so number 12. Where are you at, number 12? There it is. Number 12's in. That's the power. Positive and negative. Actually, I'll do that one last because I think that doesn't really matter. Okay. This one's number 8. I'll do that one last. Do that one last. Number 8. Let's go just there. Number 23. And 23's in. Number 10. Second. So you're all these, it's getting really fiddly and I think it's just going to look crap to watch. So I'll be back in a second. Okay then guys, so I'm going handheld for this video so that we can test out the electrics finally. So let's have a look. First one. What's that meant to do? Nothing. I don't know what that's meant to actually do yet. It's okay, there we go. Time circuits are on. Flux capacitor is plastic. It's just what it is. Okay. Up there's the dash. Still try to figure out what these ones are. Okay, and there's that one on now. And then just trying to figure out what those ones probably actually go into stuff that isn't actually plugged in already. So we've got the bits on the back all lighting up, and the time circuits. So we have light. Okay, now there's 2 screws just down here which I've already attached, and on the other side. So that is the build done and up to date. So, okay, and I've just realised that I haven't actually secured in the piece that holds the steering wheel in place down here. So I'm going to just put that in very briefly. Okay, one thing that I've noticed very quickly, because I've attached on the support there, is that the the thing that controls the wheels, from the steering wheel, is going into, it's hard to see here, is going onto that pipe, but it's not staying 100% firm. So I'm going to ask the guys on the group for any suggestions as to how to get the steering wheel onto the controls for the wheels 100% firm, and see if they've got any suggestions for us. So, but for now, that is it. The Back to the Future DeLorean is alight, it is working, it's alive. So remember to get your subscription, click on the links in the description below, and if you need to so remember to get your subscription by clicking on the links in the description below. Give this video a like and a subscribe if you're feeling so kind. But until next time, I will see you in the future.